Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Greetings all. Thank you for joining us. This is a update. There's an article that is in the description below about the YouTube channel, about all the insanity that goes on here, cloning, and there's many things. I haven't gone through it completely, but I want to advertise it for others to read on it, to comment, and share your thoughts, please. Also want to, there's some others on the, of course I don't remember what I posted there now. About the, also posted the Disclosure Project that's done by Stephen Greer, something like that. And he has a documentary video also, I put that there, and Unsealed Files, that's about the ET information. The Majestic 12, I think he called it Magic. That's what Stephen Greer called it, Magic, but it's Majestic 12. That's where the MIBs, the shadow governments, etc. goes into more details. He has videos on all that. But Majestic 12 is basically, I mean, I've had a lot of more spiritual visits recently about how I word this, how the desert is, the areas, the Arizona desert areas, you know, where Nevada, where the government owns like majority of Nevada, just froze, that's nice, and how the shadow governments are basically running us from the desert. They're controlling us from their underground facilities, mostly the desert areas, mostly most of the United States is ran by the desert regions. At least in the United States. It's different for the rest of the world. The United States is a hotbed, obviously. Doesn't matter who's president. You can put whoever you want there. It does not matter. You know, trust me, if Trump was for the people, he wouldn't be living right now. So, I mean, you can get back with him all you want. It doesn't matter. So, you know, or he gets... I don't think they're gonna let anybody in there that they don't really care who's president, because it doesn't matter. So just like, you know, Jimmy Fallon dressed up like, you know, in a dress all the time, you know, they don't care. You know, just as long as we stay zombies, they could care less. You want to think this reality is real, they don't care. You know, the other ones running the show. So now we're getting more, always through here, we're always helping people become more aware, where you can have the power. You don't have to be in fear like an Alex Jones type situation. You know, you have to be angry all the time. That's what this is about. It's about understanding who you are, connecting to yourself, and not having any fear. So it's about being you. So anyway, I'm kind of rambling in some regard, but I'm doing a lot of changes to the webinar. That's going to change the same. The format's going to change. Is going to stay the same with the hour, but I'm going to start using a new platform. It's not ready. I thank Blog Talk for that. I don't feel real comfortable on Blog Talk. I just don't feel comfortable with it. So there's another platform I'm playing with where more people can get involved, where people can actually call in on a phone. We're going to have Fridays, like open line Fridays, like Rush Limbaugh has. Joke there. Of course, I can't answer everyone's question, but it'd be more like a free day, but we'll have to figure out. But you can actually call on a phone, and it'll be on the web also. But this will be basically, you know, it won't be on Google Plus anymore, but you'll go to ivanteller.com. You can find everything there. So you can watch it on ivanteller.com. You don't have to worry about crashing or anything. But if everything works, you can actually view the webinar as you do on Google. It'll just be on Ivan Teller instead. So the scheduling is already set up. Trying to get away from Blog Talk. So yeah, just Blog Talk doesn't sit with me right. Just I'm not going to go there. But anyway, so going to a new platform, video platform. I'm not sure about tomorrow. I don't know if I have enough energy to get it together. But I found something very similar to Google that hopefully will work pretty well. So I was working at the kinks, and it's going to take some time. But this seems to be a better system where more people can be involved, and with 25 people can be involved with the webinar, or up to 50 if it goes there. But yeah, it's only an hour, so I don't know how I can get that many, but at least that many can be involved with. So I put some information in the links below. Also wanted to share one more thing. Of course, I forgot about this. Let me put the also. Not sure if any of you are, well, I'm at it somewhere. The Georgia Guidestones. It's in Georgia. It's about somebody talked about the depopulation of the human race. It is a Mason that built it. This is in Georgia. Look up Georgia Guidestones. It's about, eradicating the human race and let nature take over the planet. But we are nature, so whoever wrote this doesn't know what they're talking about. But from an elite Illuminati's mindset, for at least his mindset, I want to at least post this for people that are not aware of it. But at least the person that built this feels like they're in the right, and for them it is. But they don't realize that we're all of nature, and we're all one of nature. We're all the same. So it's a one way to get rid of the population, obviously. So the elites can have their little horde party. But that's not going to happen. Oh yeah, there was one thing about Stephen Greer about a fake alien invasion. How they have technology of ETs they look like ETs, but they're not. That's on the table. I don't think it's going to happen, but it is a possibility to bring fear, obviously, from a ET war that's actually man-made. That might come up in the webinar tomorrow. We'll see. But that is a topic that needs to be brought up. That's in one of Stephen Greer's talks. That was like 4 hours long. So anyway, I just want to post this out there for all of you. Much love to everyone. I don't have any other updates. There's very little. Energy level here is low. Blessings to all. This new webinar platform feels like it can be less tampered with by Google and everything, so we'll see how things go. So this might be one of my last ones on Google, so we'll see how it goes. But this new area is going to be interesting. So I wanted to bring up that whole Georgia Guidestones situation just for knowledge purposes. That's all. No big deal. So I might end up visiting that place. Maybe in the future. We'll see how things go. And I do have a trip coming up. I'm not going to mention what it is yet, but it has to do with aliens and everything. So, but I want to make that a surprise. So that's at the end of the month, though. So blessings all, and much love, and take care.